is a test. Welcome to the story of Ghufran Mahdi Al-Suwaidi. A tale of fame and tragedy. The beginning in Basra. Ghufran Mahdi Al-Suwaidi, born in Basra, southern Iraq, in 1994. By the time she turned 30, she had been married twice and had a son, Fahd, from her second husband, who was 6 years old when Ghufran's controversial social media journey began. Ghufran's early life in Basra was marked by the typical challenges of growing up in a region affected by conflict and socioeconomic difficulties. Despite these challenges, she managed to create a life for herself, getting married and starting a family. The social media debut. Ghufran's social media story began in a rather dramatic way. In 2020, a confrontation with a federal police patrol near the National Theatre in Baghdad became a turning point. This incident brought her into the public eye. And from this moment, the persona Fahd was born. Ghufran began sharing content that focused on makeup, fashion, and hair care. Her vibrant personality and unique style quickly attracted attention. However, it wasn't just her beauty tips that garnered followers. Ghufran soon started posting videos of herself dancing in tight, eye-catching clothing, which significantly boosted her follower count. Her boldness in expressing herself through dance and fashion resonated with many, especially the younger generation, but also drew criticism from more conservative circles. Controversial fame. As Ghufran's popularity grew, so did the controversy surrounding her. She earned various nicknames like the Mare, Sheikha Fahd, and Iraq's hit. Her content ranged from snippets of her personal life to dance videos in various locations, making her a subject of widespread attention and criticism. Ghufran's willingness to share her personal life, including her relationships and daily routines, made her relatable to many, but also a target for public scrutiny. Her dance videos, often set to popular music, showcased her confidence and defiance of traditional norms, which further polarized public opinion. Legal challenges. The year 2023 brought significant legal troubles for Ghufran. She was accused of inciting immoral behavior and creating content that was considered inappropriate for public consumption. The charges were serious, and she was sentenced to 6 months in prison for publishing what was deemed low-quality content. This period was a difficult one for Ghufran, as she faced not only the legal consequences but also public backlash. Despite serving her sentence, Ghufran's troubles didn't end there. She was handed another 90-day sentence due to a video she posted of herself dancing at her son Fahd's birthday party. This incident highlighted the fine line she walked between expressing herself and adhering to societal expectations. Personal feuds. During her rise to fame, Ghufran found herself embroiled in personal disputes. One notable conflict was with fellow blogger Dalia Naeem, who accused Ghufran of having relationships with influential figures in Iraq. Dalia's accusations suggested that Ghufran used these connections to gain favor and influence. However, Ghufran largely ignored these rumors, choosing instead to focus on her content and audience. The feud with Dalia Naeem was a testament to the intense competition and sometimes hostile environment within the world of social media influencers. Despite the challenges, Ghufran remained resilient and continued to engage with her followers. The final moments. On April 20, 2024, Ghufran's life took a tragic turn. While she was at a beauty salon, enjoying a routine visit, she decided to share her experience with her followers. She posted a video on Snapchat, showcasing her new hairstyle and expressing her happiness. This seemingly ordinary day ended in horror when she was shot in front of her home in East Zayuna. The attacker, a professional who managed to escape, left Ghufran with 4 9mm bullets. The incident shocked her followers and the public at large. The subsequent uproar was intensified when images of Ghufran's body in the morgue were leaked online, causing widespread outrage and calls for respect and privacy for the deceased. Investigations and suspicions. The police initially suspected Haytham Basim Hassan al-Shar, who was the last person seen with Ghufran. The circumstances seemed to point towards him, especially given that he was wearing similar clothing to the attacker. However, after thorough investigations, including reviewing surveillance footage and corroborating alibis, the police confirmed Haytham's innocence and released him. The search for the real killer continued, adding to the mystery and tragedy of Ghufran's death. The investigation was further complicated by the leak of images from the morgue. It was discovered that the medical examiner who conducted Ghufran's autopsy had taken the photos, leading to his arrest and public condemnation. The tragic end. Ghufran Mahdi al-Suwaidi's life ended tragically after a brief yet impactful 3 years and 11 months on social media. Her journey, which began with a surge in popularity, concluded with her untimely death. Ghufran's story is a stark reminder of the volatile nature of fame in the digital age and the real-life consequences that can arise from online personas. Her legacy remains a mix of admiration and controversy, as she left behind a story filled with both inspiration and sorrow. Thank you for following the story of Ghufran Mahdi al-Suwaidi.